We're going to take on one. First question right here in the center in the front.
You know JB happy. He left the Gatorade up here.
Cat, felicidades, congratulations.
Thank you.
Gerardo Lopez, Cultura Sports. First of all, for the Latino population, your people in the Dominican Republic right now, it's a fiesta, it's a party right now.
Yeah.
Your message to your fan base in the DR, and are you bringing the trophy to the Dominican Republic?
Hell yeah, I'm bringing the trophy over there. We're taking it all over.
He's taking it everywhere.
Yes, sir. I'm going to bring it to Santiago,
Everywhere.
Santo Domingo, Casa de Campo, La Romana.
There we go.
We're taking it everywhere. We're going to have a little world tour with it. But, it's great that Dominicans all around the world get to celebrate this moment. A huge shout out to Al Horford, who really inspired me to do this. I got my 2 rooks up here, I'm trying to say. This is awesome, man. This is what it's all about. They get this experience. It's a lifetime work for me. 11 years. They got to see this in 2 years. And 1 year for you, for real. Hey, that's crazy. Rookie year, man. I remember when I came in #1 pick, I thought I had a chance at it. I was lying to myself because I needed 11 years to do it. But, God is good. It's all happening. Like I just said, I thought in my second year I would get one, after having a successful high school and college career. You never know how truly hard it is to get to NBA Finals. But for them, God's timing was different for all of us. For him, it was 1 year. For him, it was 2 years. For me, it took 11 years, a lot of ups and downs in my career to get to this point. And I'm glad I'm able to provide Dominicans around the world with this moment, New York Knicks fans around the world with this moment, these rookies, my young fellow over here, and Ariel. I'm just super happy and excited that this is a worldwide celebration for everybody.
Steve, here in the front left.
Hey, Carl, over here. Steve Popper from Newsday. For you guys to do it, you guys have been rolling through the playoffs, but to do this where 4 games in a row, you guys have to fight back from behind, all different kinds of ways. Today it's Jalen kind of lifting you guys offensively. Just kind of what does that mean to see this team every game find a way like that?
I mean, it just speaks volumes to this team, how versatile and the depth of our team. It's crazy that, for all of us, for me personally, you would thought for us to win, it would have to be my offense that goes to that level, but it was the defense that got it done today for me. It's something that's always been talked about me and about my defense, and I'm glad I was able to show the world on the biggest stage that I could get it done against a great player too, who, he's going to be something special for a lot of years to come. Once in a generation athlete. Shout out to the Spurs too, man. They the real deal. Shout out to Jersey's own too, Dylan Harper, man. He's a real deal. So. This is just a great moment for all of us on the Knicks organization and for the family. Pot. The young fellas get to enjoy this, man, and this is what it's all about, especially being a vet. You want to give your young fellas this moment. You want to show them what it takes to be great so that they could take the torch and I could watch them with my kids be great, Aura! Mr. Aura! Yeah! Hey, come on, bro.
Hey, OG.
Like I said earlier, you can't spell God without OG. Come on now.
Christian, right here in the front left.
Wait, where you going? Come on, bring the sketches. Come on, bring the sketchies. Come on, yeah. Yeah. Get there.
Carl,
Oh, you're a rookie. You're supposed to stand up. What's going on here?
Carl, Christian Winfield, New York Daily News. Congratulations on the
Appreciate it.
success. You mentioned what this means for your future generations. I'm just wondering what it's like and how big of a role Carl Sr. has played in your life getting to this point. And I have a follow-up question as well. But
he's been everything to me. He taught me the game of basketball. He put a lot of hours in, and I remember him working at Piscataway Votech. Shout out to Ludovico out there, the athletic director, when I was coming up, because I always say sometimes you got to have a lot of things go right to be at this high level, even to make it to college. And there's always got to go one thing got to go your way. And I was very fortunate that I had Ludovico, who was the AD at Piscataway Votech, that allowed me to go to the gym and have a gym to work out and work on my game all the time at any time. I had a father who was willing to put those long hours in as a high school coach to give me the opportunity to have a gym. And I think for a lot of players who are listening to this or know, it's one of the hardest things to do is find a gym, let alone I was blessed to have little money, but two loving parents, and I had a hardwood floor, not a concrete floor, not an outdoor court, but a real hardwood floor to work on my game and to get to this point. And I had a father too who believed in me and believed in my vision. You know, when everyone told me to be more of a back to the basket player, don't ever shoot threes, don't ever work on that part of my game, don't have no guard skills. When I told my dad what my vision was for me as a player, he believed in me and he was willing to put a lot of people advice who were high up and training to the side. And I'll never forget the day I took a walk with my dad around our block in Piscataway, and I was just telling him, like, you know, I know there's some amazing people who want to train me and want to say they're going to take my game to another level, but me and him was the one who got to this level. And me and him could be the ones to get to the next level and beyond. So my dad took that challenge. He took that challenge and he trusted me, his son, who was young, maybe didn't know as much obviously as him, but he could see the passion I had for this game and for what I thought the vision of my game could be and how I could change the game. And I mean, it's all shout out to him, man. It's all shout out to him and shout out to my moms too, man, because she had those lot of hours where she didn't see me and trusted me, and my pops was really putting in that work and trusting that we was gonna make something special out of this. And I know she's looking down really proud that, you know, all those nights coming home at 10:30 at night from the gym was worth it.
And second, just really quickly, I mean, Jalen tries to take a shot, fault lands on Victor's foot. Looks like he's hurt, but as he always does, he comes back into the game. Just pain tolerance from him. What have you seen from his ability to just get back up at time and time again?
I mean, that's who Cap is, man. Cap always finds a way to get back on the court and produce. That's a testament to who he is and just his story. Never giving up. Always have been the underdog. Always been looked down upon, and it just took one. You know, it always takes one person to believe in you, and this organization believed in him. We believed in him, and we were going to do whatever it takes to get him to that next level. And I think I speak for me and OG when I say it's been an honor to be brought to this team to amplify him, and Leon, Gers, everybody for believing in us and seeing what we could be, and seeing also that what we could do when other people said we couldn't do that. And for two of the three trades, which I say 3 for 3, they went. 2 of the 3 trades up here right now that people said, what the hell are they doing? Obviously, they knew better than them. So shout out to them.
On your right, Dan.
Devon, Yahoo Sports. Congratulations, Carl. Sort of following up on that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Following up on that. You know, you talked about, you know, Jalen, you know, you're not going to be alone. I'm going to be with you step for step the entire way. And tonight, for him to kind of hit the gas, 45 points in a closeout game on the road, I guess, what did you see from him tonight, and what do you see from him?
I see a man that's grown up and took the challenge of being in the biggest market in the world, being with a team that hasn't made it to the NBA Finals in 27 years, hasn't won in 54 years, and knowing that he could do it. And, you know, shout out to everybody who told him he couldn't do it because they gave him fuel for the fire. And for him to welcome both of us here into this organization and trust that we were here for him, you know, it means a lot. It means a lot to have a person like that who's been handed the keys to the city and was willing to have the door open for both of us to join.
Vince on the third row on the right, and then up front, last two.
ESPN. You've sat on this stage before in a celebration behind you, but it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
How much did those experiences help you, being in Minnesota, getting to the conference finals, thinking you made it, and then having to go through losing before winning?
It builds you as a man, you know, and you know, the things I thought I wanted and the timing I wanted it to happen wasn't meant for me. But when it needed to happen on God's time, it happened. So it's a testament to my life of believing in the faith, believing in God, knowing that my time was coming, but it was going to be on his time, not on my time. And I just kept my head down. I kept working. I kept getting back up when people pushed me down, put me in the mud, told me I wasn't good enough. And I just kept believing in myself. I believed in my work. I believed in my life. I believed in my sports system. And I just kept pushing, kept putting, like I said, the left foot in front of the right. I kept walking down the path God had for me. I kept believing. I never swayed. And I finally got to the end of that road where you get to see this trophy with your team and NBA Finals banner behind you.
Last question up front.
Chelsea Sherrod, SNY, congratulations,
Yeah.
Kat. I forget if it was after game 1 or game 2, but you said that you really felt your mom's presence with you and that you were playing with a lot of fun like you were a kid.
Yeah.
I wonder if you felt her presence here tonight, and also, is this the most fun that you've had with a team this season?
I mean, of course, it's gonna be the most fun we had. We won the chip. So, but her presence is always felt in my life. You always pray you're gonna pick the right woman for you, and I know I did in my fiance. I damn sure know now with that bag. That bag held it down. Shout out to Woods by Jordan. It's crazy. When she passed, there was so much turmoil in my life. It's funny enough, my fiance was the one who was a friend at the time, was the only person I got to call before I had to go out there and say bye to her at the hospital. So me and her have a real bond that goes deeper than just physical features and everything like that. We got a true friendship that was built from the ground up. And, I remember just always asking her if this is going to be my last time seeing her in the physical, let me feel her spirit at all times. And in moments of true pressure and a lot of things going on, I always feel this calming come to me, and it's always her, It's just great to always feel her arms around me and always to feel her love in my life in so many different ways. So it's a testament. I haven't felt love from a woman like that until I met my fiance, and it really means a lot that, in a way, without sound weird, like Jackie Jr. was able to be here celebrating this moment with me. So, it's amazing. It's truly a humbling feeling when I've walked the path, I stayed faithful, and every decision that I was supposed to make, I made the right one. And feels good to be at this moment.
Thank you, Kat.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.